grade 4?
Good morning, teacher.
How are you today?
We're fine, teacher.
That's good. So now, please remain standing because we will going to have a energizer. Are you ready to sing and dance, children?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, let's get it on. Dance, children, okay?
Shake 'em just like this. Shake 'em just like this. Shake 'em just like this. And throw your hands. Wiggle 'em just like this. Wiggle 'em just like this. Wiggle 'em just like this. And throw your hands. Clap 'em just like this. Clap 'em just like this. Clap 'em just like this. And throw your hands. I like to move.
Okay, are you energized now, children?
Yes, teacher.
Now that you're energized, do you know some of the classroom rules? Can you give me an example? Yes, Teresa?
Be quiet.
Very good. So, these are the following classroom rules that must be observed during class. Please read. I read first before you follow. Classroom norm.
Classroom norm.
Give your best effort.
Give your best effort.
Respect others' space.
Respect others' space.
Open to feedback.
Open to feedback.
Obey directions.
Obey directions.
Teamwork matters.
Teamwork matters.
Okay. So now, I have here some following words that we will going to encounter throughout our lesson for today. And I want you to be familiarized with it. I read first, then you follow. Please read strength.
Strength.
S-T-R-E-N-G-T-H.
S-T-R-E-N-G-T-H.
Strength.
Strength.
Seniority.
Seniority.
S-E-N-I-O-R-I-T-Y.
S-E-N-I-O-R-I-T-Y.
Seniority.
Seniority.
Argument.
Argument.
A-R-G-U-M-E-N-T.
A-R-G-U-M-E-N-T.
Argument.
Argument.
Gorge.
Gorge.
G-O-R-G-E.
G-O-R-G-E.
Gorge.
Gorge.
Bridge.
Bridge.
B-R-I-D-G-E.
B-R-I-D-G-E.
Bridge.
Bridge.
Now, all the girls, please read.
Bridge. Strength. Seniority. Argument. Gorge.
Now, all the boys, please read.
Gorge. Bridge. Strength. Seniority. Argument.
Okay, so now, we will going to have a recall about our topic yesterday. Do you still remember our topic about yesterday? What is it all about? Yes, Teresa?
Elements of the story, teacher.
Very good. So now, I have here a short activity for you to answer. Please read.
Directions. Analyze the given sentence. Clap 3 times if it's true. If the sentence states a factual information about story elements, and stamp your feet 2 times if it's not.
Okay. I read, then you do the action, okay? Number 1. Antagonist is the main character in a story or the central character in the story. Very good. Number 2. Setting is the time when the story happened and the place where the story happened. You
teacher.
Very good. Where do you think are they?
They are at the bridge.
Very good. They are at the bridge. Have you experienced having a goat?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. How do you take care of a goat?
By feeding them and giving them shelter.
Very good. By feeding them and giving them shelter. Where do you mostly see a goat?
In a farm, teacher.
Very good. In a farm where they are being taken care of. And what do you think are the importance of having animals to us like a goat? Like the goat.
The goat eat grass, which help us to with our surroundings.
Yes, very good. They eat grass, so they make a benefit to our surroundings, and they also give us. What do they give us? They give us
Food.
food. Very good. And now, I have here sets of words that and sentences that I want you to read. Please read. Gorge.
Gorge.
We should cross over
We should cross over
the gorge
the gorge
for us
for us
to know
what
is
is
on the other side.
on the other side.
Okay. Based on the sentence that you have read, what does the italicized word mean? Okay. Miss Lee, can you please click the correct letter of your answer? Good. Very good. A gorge is a valley. And now, going to number 2. Please read lock in.
Lock in.
Locked in.
Lock in.
Two mouse
Two mouse
were forced
were
to
forced
untangle
to untangle
the rope
the rope
that keep them
that keep them
strangled.
strangled.
In the sentence that you have read, what does the underlined word mean? Yes, Teresa? You can share. Very good. Can you please click the letter of the correct answer? Okay. Locked in means that you are being caught up or engaged to something. Okay, children, I want you to observe the picture. Are you done observing?
Yes, teacher.
Based on the picture, what is a bridge? Okay, Desiree?
See, teacher, a bridge is used for people to walk and cross paths one place to another.
Very good. Can you please click the letter of the correct answer? Very good. A bridge is used to walk over and cross paths to another place. Okay, children, I want you to analyze my facial expression. Based on the facial expression or gesture that I make, what is angry? Yes, Desiree?
A mad expression and an uncontrolled expression.
Okay, please click the letter of the correct answer. Very good. An angry emotion is an uncontrolled emotion. So, moving on, we will going to read a short story entitled The Two Goats.
Oh, pinost mo?
Oh,
Ararara. Ano?
kaya pala sa ano pa?
Sana na kwento lang din.
Ha?
Kwento lang din natin.
Something. Nung una. Yung chapter 1. Yung chapter 1, ano?
Ayun nga, kwento lang. Dapat kwento lahat yun.
Ayaw nga ating job.
Ganun lang natin ang kwento kasi mahirap mas pagkala.
Re-defense na tayo. Hinay mo na yun.
Okay? Wait lang. Ayan, i-start ko na ulit.
Yan, tapos bumalik ka. Magkakagano ka lang. Go.
Ayusin mo pa ito.
Okay. Once upon a time, there was a large river that cut across over a deep gorge. Two goats met in the middle of a narrow bridge across the river. Since only one could cross at a time, each demanded the other to back off. One claimed seniority and the other goat claimed strength. Neither one was willing to yield. So, based from the story that I have read, what do you want to know more about the story? Yes, Teresa?
What happened to the two goats as they both wanted to cross the bridge?
Very good. What happened to the two goats as they wanted to cross a bridge? Later, we will going to answer that question. And now, please read the story. Once upon a time, there was a large river that cut across a deep gorge. Two goats met in the middle of a narrow bridge over a deep river. So, since only one could cross at a time, each demanded the other to back off.
Each demanded to the other to back off.
One claimed seniority
One claimed seniority
and the other claimed strength.
and the other claimed strength.
Neither was willing to yield.
Neither was willing to yield.
Their argument
Their argument
quickly turned
quickly turned
into a fight.
into a fight.
Locked in a battle of pride,
Locked in a battle of pride,
the goats lost their balance
the goats lost their balance
and both fell into the river,
fell into the river,
where the strong current
where the strong current
swept them away.
swept them away.
Later, two different goats
Later, the two different goats
found themselves
found themselves
in the same situation.
in the same situation.
They began to argue too.
They began to argue too.
One goat stopped
One goat stopped
and suggested a peaceful solution. He would lie down
He would lie down
so the other
so the other
would carefully
would carefully
step over him.
step over him.
The second goat agreed
The second goat agreed
and both
and both
crossed safely.
crossed
Safely.
safely.
Okay. So now, what did you think happened to the two goats?
The two goats safely crossed the bridge.
Very good. What is the title of the story?
The two goats.
Very good. Who are the characters of the story? Yes, Teresa?
The four goats teacher.
Very good. Why do you think the goats got angry at each other?
Because the two goats want to pass through, but they are blocking each other's way.
Very good. So, if you were like the other goat, would you also humble enough to lay yourself down for the other goat to pass through?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. And now, to answer your question earlier, what happened to the two goats as they both wanted to cross the bridge?
Me, teacher.
Yes, Teresa?
Their argument quickly turned into a fight.
Very good. The argument turned into a fight. And now I have here set of pictures again that I want you to observe based on, this will be related on the story that you have read. This will serve as an illustration. Okay, where do you think the two goats meet?
They meet at the bridge, teacher.
Very good, they meet at the bridge. What do you think happened to the two goats? Yes, Teresa?
They both have a fight and lost their balance and fell down in the river and died.
Okay, what causes the two goats to fall down the river? Yes, Teresa?
They lost their balance.
Very good. How did they die? Yes, Teresa?
They were swept away by a strong current and drowned.
Very good. What do you think is the main struggle that the two characters face? Yes, Desiree?
The main struggle that they have faced is that they both want to cross paths but can cross paths but can so the two goats decide to fight each other.
Very good. If the two goats decided to fight each other, what arises in this part of the story? Yes, Teresa?
The conflicts or the problem in the story.
Very good. The conflict or the problem. Where do you think the conflict or problem takes place in the story? Yes, Teresa?
When they both fight each other.
Very good. So, what do you call to the part of the story where two opposing forces struggle? What do you call to the part of the story where?
Me, teacher.
Yes, Teresa?
A conflict, teacher.
Very good. A conflict. So, what is a conflict? Yes, Teresa?
The part of the story when two opposing forces struggle.
Very good. So, can you please put your answer to the pocket chart? Okay. So now, moving on to the next part. Okay, so when the two goats fought each other, what do you think do they feel? When the two goats fought each other based on the story, what do you think do they feel? Yes, Teresa?
They both got angry, teacher.
Very good. They both got angry at each other. Why do they got angry at each other? Yes, Teresa?
Because they fought each other.
Yes, because they fought each other and they were blocking each other's way. So now, when the two goats fought each other, what do you think is what is their reaction about this? What do they feel? Yes, Desiree?
They feel angry, teacher.
Very good. When they feel angry, what is their response about their given situation? Yes, Teresa? When they both felt angry at each other, what is their response to their given situation? They engage in?
In a fight.
Very good, in a fight. So what do you call to the part of the story where you can see the character's response and it shows what they feel, what they think about it, and it changes the way they react or see things. Yes, Teresa?
A reaction action, teacher.
Very good. Can you please put inside the pocket chart your answer? Okay. So now, moving on to the next part of the story. So, when the first two goats died, who are the next one that crossed the bridge?
The two other goat, teacher.
Very good. The two other goats. So, what do you think happened to the second two goats who crossed the bridge? Yes, Desiree?
They both want to pass through, but they were both blocking each other's ways.
Yes, very good. What do you think is their reaction about this? Yes, Desiree?
They got into an argument, teacher.
Very good. They got into an argument. So, when they got into an argument, what is the next thing that happened based on the story? When they both got into an argument, what does the other goat thought of? Or what solution does the other goat thought of? Yes, Teresa?
He became humbled so that they both could cross the bridge.
Very good. He became humble so that they both can cross over the bridge. So, what suggestion does the other goat says to the goat, to his fellow goat, for both of them to cross over? Yes, Teresa?
One goat led away by letting the other goat walk over him so that they could both walk their way through.
Very good. That is a correct answer. What do you call to the part of the story where the conflict or problem is being resolved? Yes, Desiree?
Resolution, teacher.
Very good. It is a resolution. Can you please put your answer to the pocket chart? Okay, so moving on to the next part of the story. What do you think is the last thing that happened to the second two goats?
Can you repeat your question, teacher?
What do you think is the last thing that happened to the second two goats? Yes, Teresa?
They both agreed, and the other goat stepped over the other goat for them so that they could both pass through.
Yes, very good. So if the other goat have crossed over to his fellow goat for both of them to pass through or cross over, what happened to the both of them? Yes, Teresa?
They could cross over.
Yes, very good. They could cross over the bridge. Okay, have you learned something today, children?
Yes, teacher.
What? Okay, very good. Can you please put what do you think is the part of the story where the plot is being finalized and answers are being resolved or being answered and closures to the given characters are being given? Yes, Teresa?
An ending, teacher.
Very good. It is an ending. Can you please put your answer to the pocket chart? Okay. So now, what do you think is the moral of the lesson or the story? Yes, Teresa?
Be humble, teacher.
Very good. We should be humble. And now, I will group you into 4. We will going to have a group activity. So before that, I have here some classroom rules that must be observed during our group activity. Can you please give an example of group rules? Yes, Teresa?
Participate with your groupmate.
Very good. Can you please read group activity rules?
Group activity rules.
Cooperate with your group.
Cooperate with your group.
Follow the given time.
Follow the given time.
Minimize your voice.
Minimize your voice.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Review your works.
Review your works.
Okay. So, this will be the group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. And before you go to your respective groups, please follow the given time frame that I will give you. Okay, children?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
As soon as I start my timer, you will gonna go to your respective groups. Timer starts now.
Excuse me. I see teacher.
Okay, as the clock is continually ticking, please answer quietly to your groups.
We're done, teacher.
Okay, so please post your activities in the board. Okay, the timer stops ticking. Please post your answer to the board. Group 1, please present your work.
So we are tasked to read the following story that is assigned to us and answer the following question. So what happened in the story? Maya have read a letter that he have seen in the attic. A letter about someone admiring her mother. Where did the conflict arises in the story? When Maya felt confused about the letter of her mother. What is Maya's reaction from the letter she have read? She have felt confused. So where does the problem solve in the story? When Maya's mother explained to her what really happened and she have chosen her father instead. Number 5. What is the last thing that happened in the story? Maya and her mother have finally understood each other, where her mother explains it to her.
Okay, please post your work, group 2. Okay, so the group 1, they are assigned to read the following story and they will answer the following questions. What happened in the story The Old Letter? Maya here have read a letter that she have seen in the attic, a letter about someone admiring her mother. Number 2, where did conflict arise in the story? But wait a minute, the number 1, very good. While cleaning her old grandmother's attic, Maya discovered an old letter from a man named Elias. And that is the letter. Very good. It's the correct answer. Number 2, where did the conflict arises in the story? The conflict arises in the story when Maya felt confused about the letter of her mother. It is a correct answer. Number 3, she had felt confused. It is the correct answer. Number 4, when Maya's mother explains to her what really happened, that she had chosen her father instead. Very good. What is the last thing that happened in the story? Maya and their mother have finally understood each other when her mother explains it to her. So I give group 1 20 out of 20 points, for they have answered the given questions of the story accordingly. Okay, can you please post your group 2? Okay. Group 2 are tasked to read the story and align the story plot in the plot diagram, citing the conflict, reaction, resolution, and ending. So, what is the conflict of the story? The conflict arises when someone lost a phone and it is Jason's mother calling to Lena about it. Is this the correct part of the story? Yes, it is.
Sure.
And the reaction part is when Lena have second thoughts if she will going to answer the phone or not. Very good. It is what happened in the story. Ending, resolution, the phone is brought back from the owner. Very good. So Jason, whom the one lost his phone, got reunited back to his mother and got his phone back. Lena feels relieved about it. Very good. I give group 2 20 out of 20 points, for they have answered their activity correctly. So, group 3, can you please post your activities next to the board? Okay. Are you done?
The Lion and the Mouse. One day, a mighty lion was sleeping in the forest. A tiny mouse ran over his paw, waking him up. The lion caught the mouse with his big paw. How dare you wake me? He roared. Please let me go, squeaked the mouse. I might help you someday. The lion laughed. A tiny mouse held me. Ridiculous. But feeling kind, he let the mouse go. A few days later, the lion was caught in a hunter's net. He roared and struggled, but couldn't break free. Hearing the cries, the mouse ran over and gnawed the ropes with her sharp teeth. Soon the lion was free. You were right, said the lion. Even a small friend can make a big difference. For the question, then cite the conflict, problem, reaction, resolution, ending in the short story. Put the answer on the chart below. The conflict is the only correct when the lion struggled because of the hunter's net, but before that the lion and the mouse fought. Problem, the mouse was reaction. The lion feels scared and wants to break free. Resolution, the mouse knew the hunter's net could help the lion break free, and the ending, the lion learned that even small friends can make a difference.
Okay, very good. So, based from the given activity that they have answered, the conflict part is correct, and the problem and the reaction is correct, resolution is correct, and ending is correct. So, I give them 20 out of 20 points. Please give yourselves 5 claps for all the groups, for you have accomplished your task accordingly. And now, I have here an activity, and I want you to answer it, okay? But please read first the short story and click the letter of the correct answer. Please, I read first, then you follow. The village of Elder Glen.
The village of Elder Glen.
In the village of Elder Glen,
In the village of Elder Glen,
the sun mysteriously stops rising, plunging the world into darkness. A young herbalist named Mira ventures into a magical forest to find the cause. She discovers that the tree of dawn, which holds the sun spirit, is dying. She felt scared as it is the only life source their village have. To restore balance, Mira sacrifices herself, reigniting the sun. The village is saved. And Mira is remembered as a hero to a golden flower that blooms in her honor. Number 1, Mira sacrifices herself, reigniting the sun, and the village is saved. Is what part of the story? Please click the correct letter of your choice. Okay, Desiree?
The teacher.
Very good. It is a resolution. Okay. The village is saved and Mira is remembered as a hero through a golden flower that blooms in her honor is what part of the story?
A teacher.
Yes, Teresa?
An ending, teacher.
Very good. It is an ending. Can you please click the correct letter of your choice? Very good. It is an ending part. Okay, number 3. A young herbalist Mira ventures in the forest to find the cause. What part of the story has taken place in this scenario? Teresa?
A reaction, teacher.
Very good. It is a reaction. Number 4. She felt scared as it is the only life source their village have. What part of the story is disconnected to? Yes, Miss Lee?
Reaction, teacher.
Very good. Please click the correct letter of your choice. Okay. Yes, Desiree?
Conflict or problem, teacher.
Very good. Please click the correct letter of your choice. So, we will going to have a game.
Yes.
And this is entitled Evaporate. Please click the mechanics.
The class will be grouped into two. Each group will have a representative. And if they do not say the opposite of the two words, as the teacher spoke, they will lose and will be asked a question. Each group who have a right answer will get a point. The group that gets the most answer will win and get a reward.
Okay. So, please choose a representative to the two groups. This will be group 1 and group 2. Please choose a representative. Go up front. Go up front. Okay, as soon as I say hep hep, you will say
Hooray.
hooray. And when I say hooray, you should say hep hep hep. And when I say hooray and you say hooray, hep hep. And when I say hooray and you say hooray, you will lose. Okay, let's start. Hep hep.
Hooray!
Hep hep.
Hooray!
Hooray.
Hep hep!
Hep hep.
Hooray.
Hooray.
Hep hep.
Hep hep.
Hooray!
Hooray.
Hep hep!
Hep hep.
Hooray!
Hooray.
Hep hep!
Hooray.
Hep hep!
Hooray. Hooray.
Hep hep.
Hep hep.
Hooray.
Hooray.
Hep hep.
Hooray.
Hep hep.
Hep hep.
Hooray.
Hep hep.
Hooray.
Hep hep.
Hooray!
Hooray.
Hep hep!
Hep hep.
Hooray!
Hep hep. Hooray. Hep hep.
Hep hep.
Okay, you make me laugh. Okay, you have a question. What part of the story is where two opposing forces struggle?
And a conflict, teacher.
Very good. Have you enjoyed your activity, children?
Yes, teacher!
Okay, so how can you analyze a plot in terms of its narrative? How can you analyze a narrative in terms of its plot? Yes, Teresa?
We can analyze the narrative by its plot through its part, which are conflict or the problem, reaction, resolution, and ending.
Very good. And now you will going to have a short quiz entitled The Crow and the Pebble. Please get your English notebook and answer. A clever crow named Nilo finds a jar of water that's too low to reach. Instead of giving up, he drops pebbles into the air to raise the pebbles into the jar to raise the water level. After much effort, he succeeds and quenches his thirst. His creative solution impresses the other animals, teaching them that patience and clever thinking can overcome even the toughest challenges. Number 1, a clever crow named Nilo finds a jar of water that's too low to reach. Based from the sentence, what part of the story is this? A, reaction. B, resolution. C, ending. D, conflict. Number 2, he drops pebbles into the jar to raise the water level. What part of the story elements is being told in the story? A, reaction. B, resolution. C, ending. D, conflict. Number 3, after a long effort, the water rises high enough for him to drink. What part of the story has taken place in this scenario? A, conflict. B, reaction. C, resolution. D, ending. His creative way. Number 4, his creative solution impresses the other animals, teaching them that patience and clever thinking can overcome even the toughest challenges. What part of the story has taken place in this scenario? A, conflict. B, reaction. C, resolution. D, ending. Number 5, the part of the story in which the plot is finalized resolves remaining questions and gives closures to characters and events. What part of the story element is this? Are you done now, children?
Yes, teacher! Directions. Read the story of Black Beauty and analyze its parts. Cite and label in the chart where is the conflict, problem, reaction, resolution, ending.
Okay, children, and this will be the story. Please copy this in your English notebook. Okay, that's all for today, children. And I will see you again next time. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Teacher,